Hey, this is Dave from housebarons.com. With my brother Rich and my son Caleb, we renovate houses, so we try to show you jobs that you can do yourself and save a lot of money in the process. Today we're going to show you when and how to buy a gas range. No matter when you're watching this video, you're probably not far away from a sale time. They happen throughout the year. At most, you're going to have a 3-month wait. Typically, the big sales occur in February, President's Day, you have May, Memorial Day, Independence Day, July 4th, you have Labor Day, and of course Black Friday in November, which now has turned into the whole month of November. And when you are close to those time periods, you can save, if you can wait and hold out for those sales, you can save up to 40% on your purchases. But while you're waiting, if you're planning on redoing your kitchen or replacing old appliances, you go ahead and do the planning now so you're prepared for that sale when it comes. When choosing a gas range, you have three types that you can choose from. One is a freestanding range, which would be something like this with back controls on it, and the sides are finished on both sides. So this could be in between cabinets, or if this was the end of the kitchen and this side was exposed, it wouldn't matter because all the sides of the stove are finished. Your second option is a front controlled range, where all your controls and displays are up front, either on the front side or the top mount here. And this whole portion of the range would be gone. So you'd see your entire backsplash. So as you're thinking about replacing your range, you want to consider what this wall behind the range is going to look like if this old one, say, is gone and you put in a front controlled one. From here up and above would be gone. Then what would look odd is we have this backsplash on this laminate countertop that would just end in space. Same thing that would look odd is if you had this area tiled, but the tile went around the oven, and so then you'd have a gap there. Those are considerations you want to think about before buying one that is a front controlled that doesn't have this section to it. We're actually going to get rid of these countertops and get new ones, and so we could plan for the backsplash and the finish of the countertop to be uniform from this side of the cabinetry all the way over to this side. You want to consider all those factors as you get ready to replace the old range and put something new in its place. What's the final look going to be? Typically, your front controlled ranges and your freestanding ranges come in standard width, 30 inches, and the tolerances are pretty close. You want to make sure your new range will fit in the existing space. Your third option is a front controlled slide-in range, and what they mean by that is that instead of having the counter butt up next to the side of the range like this one does here, that the range will actually rest right on top of the counter. There'll be a small strip here, and it'll rest on the counter, and it'll make it a seamless transition. But it needs a counter on either side so it can slide in. The cool thing about that design is that there's no gap here for food or crumbs or whatever to get spilled in between the countertop and the range itself. It's a much cleaner, much more built-in kind of look. When you're replacing a range, there's a couple things you want to remember. One is go ahead and replace the flexible yellow gas line that connects from your pipe to your range. It's best to not reuse the one that's existing, but replace it and start fresh. They sell kits at the store. You should be able to get those. If you got home and you didn't get one, we're Amazon affiliates. You can go ahead and use our link in the description below. We earn from qualifying purchases, and you can help us out by supporting our channel that way. We really appreciate that. Also, typically your ranges and even your clothes dryers don't come with power cords. They kind of sell you the car without the motor, and so you need to purchase a power cord. Same thing, you can get those at the store. They probably will remember to tell you that because they get to add it onto the purchase. But if they forgot or whatever, you can always pick that up on Amazon as well. I hope this video helps. If you got anything out of it, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below, and we'll get back with you just as soon as we can. Thanks a lot for viewing. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We've got lots more videos coming. Thanks again for viewing, and we'll see you next time.